Selma Blair is releasing a brand new tell-all memoir, which discusses how she took her first sip of alcohol aged 7 and her decades-long battle with alcoholism. The 49-year-old legally blonde actress wrote about her devastating experience with alcohol and how she survived her addiction in Mean Baby. She also writes about her horrifying personal trauma, including suicide attempts and sexual assaults, in the book. Selma opened up about the new book to People, telling the publication, "I don't know if I would have survived childhood without alcoholism. That's why it's such a problem for a lot of people. It really is a huge comfort, a huge relief in the beginning. Maybe even the first few years for me, because I did start really young with that as a comfort, as my coping mechanism." In a snippet of her bombshell new book, Selma wrote, "The first time I got drunk it was a revelation. I always liked Passover. As I took small sips of the Manischewitz I was allowed throughout the Seder, a light flooded through me, filling me up with the warmth of God. But the year I was 7, when we basically had Manischewitz on tap and no one was paying attention to my consumption level, I put it together, the feeling was not God but fermentation. I thought, well, this is a huge disappointment, but since it turns out I can get the warmth of the Lord from a bottle, thank God there's one right here." I got drunk that night. Very drunk. Eventually, I was put in my sister Katie's bed with her. In the morning, I didn't remember how I'd gotten there. Selma added that in her early years of drinking, she didn't get drunk. The actress shared how it was just quick sips whenever my anxiety would alight. "I usually barely even got tipsy. I became an expert alcoholic, adept at hiding my secret." Selma wrote about how her alcohol battle escalated in her 20s. She mentions in the book about a terrifying ordeal during a college trip when she was raped after a day of binge drinking. "I don't know if both of them raped me. One of them definitely did," she penned. "I made myself small and quiet and waited for it to be over. I wish I could say what happened to me that night was an anomaly, but it wasn't. I have been raped multiple times, because I was too drunk to say the words please. Stop. Only that one time was violent. I came out of each event quiet and ashamed." The actress has only ever opened up about the ordeal to a therapist. But she decided to write about it in her memoir as it is also part of her continued healing. Blair has been sober since 2016 and hopes that sharing her journey and the shocking events from her past will help those living with similar burdens. She concludes, "It's a lot. I wrote the book for my son. And for people trying to find the deepest hole to crawl into until the pain passes." Mean Baby is available to buy May 17th.